Hi everybody, here's a quick tutorial video on some of the new features that were brought into EDSBY for reporting. So if I were to go to My Report Cards and choose a report card, make sure that you are choosing the correct reporting period. You'll have access to seeing Progress Report 2018 and Reporting Period 1, 2018-19. So just make sure you're choosing this reporting period. If I go into one of the classes here, I'll be able to see the report card for reported period 1. It does look a little bit different than Progress Report, obviously, but a couple new features here and just a couple of clarifications as well. For letter grades, you do have to input the letter. And it will put a numerical value beside it in brackets. That's just in the information for the background in EDSBY, and basically for determining median and average for grades 7 and 8. They're going to clean that up for junior and primary grades, hopefully for reporting period 2. If you are looking to copy grades to a list of students or all of your students, the enhanced fill does allow you to do that. So if I am in listening, for example, and I choose A, if I click on fill, you have an option of or a list of things that you can copy from. So in this case, I want to copy this letter grade to the other students, and I can either choose fill all of the blank cells, or I can fill selected students. And in this case, I can choose to copy it to the other student. Once I do that, the letter grade will appear. This also works for checkboxes as well. So for French immersion or French classes, you can choose, you can check one box off, choose fill, and then fill for all students. In this case, if you're teaching a subject in the French language. Second, for just to revisit comments really quickly, when you're trying to find comments in your comment bank, be sure that you choose all right here. And all of the comments that have both the grade and the subject that you are writing the report card for will appear in a list. And then from this point, you can choose any keyword or tags on how you have your comments organized. One nice feature, if you're looking to look back into previous report cards for the student, in this case, Progress Report, you can pull up the perspective at the bottom here, and it will actually show you previous report cards, what they were for that student. So in this case, for my student Wilma, I am editing that student, and it'll show me the progress report progress level for that, in that case, for the students. So something neat that you can toggle between, and as you have the perspective up, you can switch to the other students, and the data will update as you're writing. So a couple new features that I'd like to, I just wanted to point out. Should you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact Service Desk.